Today, we're diving deep into one of the most frequently asked questions among digital nomads. What does it really cost to live in Shanghai? Whether you're just dreaming about relocating to one of Asia's most vibrant metropolises, or you're already packing your bags, this video will provide you with a comprehensive look at daily expenses, housing, food, transportation, and even a few hidden costs you might not expect. First up, let's talk about housing, the largest piece of the puzzle for most digital nomads. Shanghai, being one of China's premier cities, offers a wide range of accommodation options. For example, if you're looking for a comfortable studio or one-bedroom apartment in popular districts like Jinan or the former French Concession, you can expect to pay anywhere from 1,000 yuan to 15,000 yuan per month. That roughly translates to about 100 USD to 2,100 USD per month, depending on the exact location and amenities available. Now, if you're on a tighter budget, don't despair. There are older apartments or shared flats where monthly rents can drop to around 6,000 yuan to 8,000 yuan. And if you're open to living a bit further from the buzzing city center, districts like Yangpu or parts of Minhang offer even more affordable options, sometimes as low as 5,000 yuan per month. One digital nomad I spoke to, who recently moved into a shared flat in Yangpu, told me, "I was able to save nearly 30% on rent compared to central Shanghai, and I still get an authentic local experience." This highlights that the key is balancing location with lifestyle preferences. It's also important to remember that most landlords in Shanghai expect a deposit of at least 2 months' rent, and often, you might have to pay 3 months' rent up front. This is a standard practice that can catch newcomers off guard. So when budgeting, make sure to set aside extra funds for these initial costs. Next up is one of the most delightful aspects of living abroad: food. Shanghai is a food lover's paradise, and your daily expenses can vary widely depending on your lifestyle. If you eat like a local, you can enjoy a hearty meal from a street vendor for as little as 20 yuan to 40 yuan. That means you could easily spend under 200 yuan a week if you stick to local fare. However, if you prefer Western cuisine or dining out at upscale restaurants, your meal might cost you around 200 yuan per person, and sometimes even more if you're indulging in trendy fusion restaurants in areas like Xintiandi or near the Bund. On average, many digital nomads set aside about 2,000 yuan to 3,000 per month for a mix of street food, home-cooked meals, and occasional dining out. One interesting statistic: surveys indicate that roughly 70% of digital nomads in Shanghai find that embracing local food options can reduce their monthly food budget by up to 40% compared to eating at international establishments regularly. And let's not forget groceries if you decide to cook. Local wet markets and supermarkets offer fresh produce at very affordable prices. Now, let's zoom into how you'll move around this sprawling metropolis. Shanghai's transportation system is one of the best in the world: affordable, extensive, and efficient. The metro system alone charges between 3 yuan to 6 yuan per ride, depending on the distance traveled. For daily commutes, you might spend around 200 yuan a month on metro rides. If you prefer the flexibility of a taxi, ride-hailing apps like Didai are very popular here. A typical crosstown ride might cost you between Yusu 30 and Yudu 60. And for those who love the outdoors or simply enjoy a slower pace, bike-sharing services are available at a cost as low as Yudu per short ride. This means you can really keep your transportation costs low while experiencing the city like a local. For digital nomads, finding a great place to work is just as important as finding a place to live. Shanghai has embraced the remote work revolution with a wide array of co-working spaces and work-friendly cafes, depending on your work style. You can choose from a range of options. For example, international chains like WeWork have several locations across the city. In central districts, a hot desk membership might cost around Wuju 100 to UU 800 per month. Alternatively, local co-working chains like Curvespace offer flexible daily passes that can be as low as UD 10 for a single day of work. These spaces not only provide high-speed internet and comfortable seating, but also host networking events and community meetups, critical for building your professional network here in Shanghai. Entertainment costs can vary widely. A night out at a local bar might cost around U30 for a beer, while a cocktail at a swanky lounge could set you back U80 to U100. Many digital nomads budget about U1000 to U1000 a month for entertainment, which covers dining, nightlife, and weekend outings to cultural events or local attractions. Additionally, if you're into fitness or wellness, gyms, yoga studios, or even outdoor fitness classes are readily available, with monthly memberships typically ranging from UZU 300 to UE 800, and for those who love to explore the city's rich cultural heritage, visiting museums, parks, or historical sites, many attractions are either very affordable or even free. These lifestyle expenses, while not as high as housing or dining, add up. But they're also what make living in Shanghai so fulfilling, a city that offers a seamless blend of modernity and tradition, and plenty of opportunities to unwind after a productive day. The total cost of living for a digital nomad in Shanghai to roughly UD 20,000 to U2,000 per month. If you're considering Shanghai as your next base, remember that it's all about balance, finding the right mix of affordable housing, delicious food, and opportunities to connect with like-minded professionals